Welcome back to our pantry special. No pantry is complete without a few unexpected gadgets. So Shoana is here to show us the latest must-haves. I'm so excited that you're here. What is up first?
Okay.
Because it smells glorious.
Now, I love a gadget. I love a machine. I love to make everybody's, including my own, life easier.
Yes.
But kitchen space is important real estate, so they have to be worthy of it, in my opinion. So this beautiful coffee maker is the Philips 3200 with Latte Go.
Okay.
And it is, there are manual espresso machines, there are semi-manual, and then there are fully automatic. Please just do it all for me and be my personal barista.
Yes.
And that's what we're dealing with this beauty.
Beautiful.
So right off the bat, I'm going to get you to make a cappuccino. So here in the menu, we've pre-selected cappuccino.
Okay.
And now you're going to press the start button. And while it's making the cappuccino,
get to work.
and you don't have to tip this barista.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
it just does
it's still
the thing.
It's happy with it. So what I love about this machine, while it's doing its thing, is it grinds the beans for every single cup on its own. You can put pre-ground freshly.
Oh wow.
That was that little grrr at the beginning.
Yeah.
You can put coffee grounds in it, but
why would you?
I don't understand why you'd want to do that. So let's fill the hopper full of your beans of your choice, okay? Then we can choose anything from a cappuccino, a latte, an Americano. Ooh, do you hear that sound that's happening there? That's the milk that's coming out, and it's frothing to our own specifications.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of froth, a little bit of froth.
Yeah.
When it comes to the coffee itself, do we want a lot of a coffee aroma? Do we want a little bit of aroma? What I love about the milk is the milk itself only heats when it comes out. So the remainder that's in here, if you put in too much, you can just pop it back in the fridge. There's no waste.
So this whole compartment can go back in the fridge.
Just pops off really easy.
Yeah.
And then it's not going through a tube. So those little tubes where those milk go through, bacteria can get into those. They're a little devil. They're like cleaning a straw. I mean, good luck, right?
Yeah.
And so I don't love that. I love that this one just passes through that little spout.
Beautiful.
So it's really easy, and you pop it all after everything go in the dishwasher, because you know I need things to go in the dishwasher.
It's pretty much done.
Yep, it's all done.
Am I being premature?
No, that's it. It's all done. See, look at the foam on that. Right?
It's very good. I haven't even added anything sweet in there yet, and it's amazing.
Yet. So it's really, we timed it. It takes like a minute 40. You just keep drinking that. Bring it with you. Bring it with you. It takes like a minute 40 to make a cup. I mean, it doesn't really get any better. Okay. Next up is this little gadget. If you had to guess, what do you think?
I don't know. Is that where you hold your coffee beans or something? I don't know.
No, this cutie is a vacuum.
What?
It is a countertop vacuum. So let's say some of our coffee grounds spilt out, or some cereal, whatever. All you do is push the button, and it's going to vacuum up all those little dust things. And I think, you know what? This was like a little inexpensive thing from Amazon.
That's so
good. And I thought, this is great to keep in the counter for, you don't want to pull out your vacuum, even your hand vac for everything. It just doesn't need it.
Right.
You know the crumbs that get in your cutlery drawer?
Yes.
Pull this bad boy out.
Yes.
And they have some that take batteries, but then you have to think about getting batteries. This one's a USB cord.
Beautiful.
And so I love that it just recharges on the fly. Doesn't take long at all.
Very cool.
Right?
Yeah.
So not everything has to be big and wild. The little things are good too.
Okay.
Okay, one of my favorite things that I have in my pantry is my soda stream.
I love mine too.
Right?
I love bubbles.
Love bubble water. I've probably had a soda stream for about 12 years. I use it almost every day.
Nice.
But what I love about the soda stream is it cuts back on so much plastic.
Yeah.
Think of all those pop bottles. So it's a sparkling water maker, in case SodaStream is new to you guys.
Yeah.
And this one is their new one. It's the Art, and it's like so pretty.
It's so sleek.
It's so sleek. It's countertop worthy, and all you do is fill the bottle with tap water, whatever water you want, tap water if that's what you want to drink.
Yeah.
And in this one lever, a little bit of bubble, 2 levers, more bubbles, 3 levers, and you're getting a party going on. I personally like a lot of bubbles, and then pop it out and put the lid on it, and the bubbles last like as if it was sparkling water bought in a store.
Yes.
And with them, they've taken up another notch, the SodaStream gang, and they've come out with some really good mixers. So yes, you can make your typical colas and your lemon lime type sodas, but they have artisan mixes to make like old-fashioned lemonades and tonics and things like that. And then they've teamed with Bubbly. You know,
I love Bubbly.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so good. And they've got all of their flavors. So for this bottle, for example, all we have to do is add a tablespoon of the grapefruit, for example, into it, and you've got bubbly. So you don't have to carry, I like it because you don't have to carry all those bottles if you're an urban dweller. You don't have to drag them home. But think of all the emissions that it's saving, and it's not gobbling up. It's just so good for the environment.
And all being saved in one sleek little machine that you can put on your countertop because it's that pretty.
Yeah, and it doesn't plug in. It takes a CO2 tank in the back.
I like it.
Really good,
oh,
right?
It's really good.
It tastes just like the bubbly that you get.
Absolutely, it does.
Yeah. Okay.
Moving on to our juicer.
Okay,
yes.
so juicings, everybody loves juicing. Everybody does not love the size of juicers.
Right.
Because they do a lot of hard work. So this one from Breville, I absolutely love because the footprint of this juicer is so much smaller.
Absolutely.
They put the bin in the back, so it just takes up that much less of your kitchen space, your countertop space. This is pretty enough for your countertop. It comes in some absolutely sophisticated colors, like some burgundies and navy blues and gorgeous stuff like that. So this one does the work. One tip I'm going to say to look for, which this one has, I like a big chute. This one's 3.5 inches because I don't want to have to cut up every single thing I'm juicing. So I want it to like fit an apple, you know? That's what I'm looking for.
Make it easy.
It totally makes it easy. And you know when you're juicing, you've got all that discard that goes in the bin in the back. You can bake muffins and breads and all sorts of fabulous things. Or we can go to the next thing, which is a Lomi.
A Lomi.
This Lomi is a Canadian company, and it is a countertop composter. Yeah, I almost went blank there.
Yeah,
it's a countertop composter.
But that is very cool because usually we're thinking the compost is this big barrel in the backyard and it's smelly.
Smelly and buggy and wet and just all sorts of yick.
Yes.
This can sit in your countertop. You put all of your organic material into the bin on the inside. You just turn it on and you walk away.
Amazing.
And it does all the work. It makes it really dry and delicious dirt food for your garden. You know, like your garden's feeding you. You feed your garden. How about that?
Delicious dirt food.
Right?
Yes.
And it's pretty too.
If you're watching thinking you want these gadgets in your kitchen, good news. You can just scan the QR code on your screen right now to shop the show. You're also going to find details on where to buy these great pantry add-ons by visiting our website, cityline.tv. Time for a break. I want to finish my coffee. See you on the other side.